they pull the brake shoes, which are cast iron pieces, against the wheels to stop. Well, at some point during its life over in here, I don't think it was at Sanford, the air compressor, which controls the amount of air that's pressured in the air cylinders, didn't stop when it reached the height of the pressure that it was supposed to get, and they overpressured and broke where you can see the ends of the beams. Now, part of that also is because they were worn. There are bushings in here, but they had worn and they had kind of rubbed through. One of them literally snapped right off. So you see 4 new ones that we're going to make. They've started making the holes. They have to drill them out just the right size, and they'll press a new hardened bushing in here, which is the way they were done originally. On some of these you will see that the holes have worn quite badly with the pressure that they're exerting on. So we're going to put bushings in all of them. And they will then be cut also to shape. You see how they've tapered at the end, so they'll be tapered in that way to give it a bit more artistic look. I don't think it really makes any difference in the function of it, but it looks a little bit better. So that's in progress. There's a hardened bushing right here, which a pin like this would go through. And sometimes the pins are hard and sometimes they're not. You can see that this one has worn pretty badly. We've had having a discussion as to whether to build that up or to make a new one. And my machinist he's told me this isn't worth saving, but I think it is. So we'll see how we come out. The brakes are adjusted with turnbuckles. This is the end of a turnbuckle. This one had also broken right off. The 2 sides are supposed to be the same. So what our machinist has done is he welded on a new piece of steel. This just happened to be the size of the steel, so that's why it's so long. He will then cut it right around like that so that it looks the same as this, and then with the milling machine smooth it off, and then put hardened bushings in here also, like that. They're supposed to press in, by the way, otherwise they'll fall out. And if they don't, it's not something they did originally, but what we do is occasionally just touch a little bit of weld there to hold them in place. This one may or may not press in properly. They're made just a little bit oversized, and then with a hydraulic press they push them in. All right, I think that's all here.